Wait for the ban. This guy said his strategy is wait for the ban. Spillbuck says click, got him Jace, then he drew into Remand. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is if we had drawn the Vial much sooner, it would have been a lot easier. Retor, thanks for the follow, Reno. Science rules. Oh, wait, did he say something else? I kind of missed it. Yeah, this guy says he's just waiting for the ban for the Eldrazi deck. We try to be a little more intuitive here on the show. That's why we've got this many moons. Alright, let's do it again. Are there still going to be people jamming their decks while Eldrazi is rampant? Yes! Absolutely. What's up, Red Toid? How's it going? Cronin says Grixis Control isn't too bad versus the Eldrazi for me either. Yeah, Terminate works. I've heard that Terminate's actually pretty solid. Silbeck says I would still be more proactive than waiting for a ban. I mean, it looks like that poor guy's just going to run up against some Eldrazi. He said he has 0 tech. Or he has 0 tech he wanted to share with us, and that's fine. He's either saying, I have 0 tech, and I'm just playing my deck even though there's a swarm of Eldrazi. That's fine. He's lucky he found us then, because we're trying to combat the Eldrazi. This is a meta deck. It's not, you know, this isn't... It's a deck that won't work once the Eldrazi's gone as well. It won't work as well once Eldrazi's gone, but we'll maybe change it or drop it and play something else. And that's fine. It's really fun. Best anti-Eldrazi deck is Little Kid Abzan, pathing Reality Smashers, and discarding Will Leafs or Smiters. Oof. Eldrazi's 42% of the modern meta, according to the Nexus. That's pretty scary. It's also 20% of the paper meta, closely followed by Affinity at 60%. It's absurd. It's absurd how good the linear aggro is. Alright, good luck and have fun. Scene Kid, good luck and have fun. Let's do it. This hand's interesting. It has potential. Instant speed, Moon is actually one of the cooler things that our deck can do. Well, it's... You Vial in the Moon, and they don't anticipate it being a Magus, typically. They're anticipating it's like a, you know, like a Merfolk, you know. We're a little disguised, I'll admit. He mulled a 6, that could mean a couple different things. The Steam Vents, so if we don't lead Island, if we go Steam Vents, they're like, wait a minute, what is this deck? Merfolk splashing for red? Not really. So we're going to lead Curse Catcher. We'll Vial in Lavamancer during his end step. Okay. Congratulations, you bolted my fodder. Do you want to bolt this too? I mean, we may just instant speed Moon this guy and it may just be over. We'll see. If he's spending his removal on other threats, we may just get to Moon this guy in a moment here, guys. Say yes. I would like a second blue source. Land would be great. I can't complain about a second Vial, though. Second Vial isn't terrible. Because we like to have a Vial set to 2, and we like to have a Vial set to 4. Science rules. What's up? Thanks for coming to watch the Wizards. Alright, Vial. So go. Oh, that's true, Spittlebug. Oh my god, this is going to be such a tasty Magus. This guy has no idea. We really need to get him to spend that bolt on this Prodigy somehow. Like, it's at that point where I'm okay with maybe losing the Prodigy, because this Magus... Well, Magus, he does have basic Island. I'm not saying it completely turns him off, but it does turn him off white, and that's pretty tasty. Alright, so we're going to go up on this one. He may just try to hit the Prodigy before I even go to my draw step, because I could get an island and turn on this Prodigy. You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, you're a wizard, Teferi. Although Teferi's residing in the sideboard. He will come in this matchup. So will the Kronos, the Azami. Kira's good in this matchup, and Jillian Cleek's good. Do you have an Electrolyze? That would be gross. Snap Bolt? Sure. That means I get to Blood Moon this guy. That's cool. I am okay with that. I gotta make Lizard Tribal. You're a lizard, Harry. Harry, you're a lizard. That's fine. He was Bolt Bait. That's what he was. We will miss him. I mean, he is our Builder-on card. I'm not saying that it's okay that we're losing the Prodigy. I'm just saying I had to give up something to be able to moon this guy. Sometimes you have to give up something in order to gain something. I think he just slammed the vial. I think he just go for the Magus. I mean, he might have another Lightning Bolt, sure. And then you're sad. But the Magus is going to begin losing its effectiveness. Every turn that I let him play another fetch or play another land, the Magus of the Moon will lose its effectiveness, whereas right now it's actually really solid. And I can just Lava Mance the Snapcaster Mage. If you want to play around like Restoration Angel, you just burn the Snap now. Not that that's a good play. I mean, we have Flame Slash for Restoration Angel too, so I think you just moon him. Thanks for the follow, Reno. He needs another bolt. I guess Electrolyze would get him out of this too. I don't know, there's merit to hitting the Snap now. Do we think he has exactly basic planes in his hand and Restoration Angel? Probably not. Bliss says you're going to ditch the gimmick. Hope it's just a gimmick. I'm better than that gimmick. BL, thanks for the thanks for that, man. Yeah, maybe I'll ditch the lab coat. I don't know. Maybe I will ditch the lab coat. Thanks, man. I was also streaming for 2 years and nobody ever came to my show, though, so the gimmick was important. Yeah, I streamed for about 2 years, Magic Online, so BLJ. Unfortunately, I think that Twitch and its viewers, it's not just Twitch, I think, and its viewers like gimmicks. I'm not trying to call you out, BLJ. I'm just saying I've never seen your name before, and I was streamed Magic for 2 years. And I played Brews, and I played Legacy, and I played Vintage. And this is like the first I've seen of you, friends, so I don't know if I can trust that comment, actually. I wish I could. I wish that the world was not interested in gimmicks and easily entertained that way. I wish that the world was, they come for my brews. I wish. Say go. Clickbait titles is what... I've always had really interesting titles, Spittlebug. Trust me. I've always made sure they're interesting. I could have swung with Lava Man there. At least I think they're interesting titles. Literally nothing different between this name and Spawn as for how you stream, says Juice. BLJX says that's a very good response. You're a fan today? Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't upset you with that. We're not changing what these vials are on. Although I may want this one on 3 for the Slumgar Sorcerer. I'm down for that. We'll actually bump 1 to 2 or 3. Science rules. Mid, thanks for the follow, Reno. I appreciate it. It's nice to finally have people hanging out. I mean, yes, I had to do something gimmicky to bring you guys here, but now that you're here, you see that the brews are real, and that's nice. I'm actually going to swing with the Lava Man. I mean, if he has Ambush Snapcaster, we actually have protection. We have Spray. Yes, something could go wrong, like he has exactly Ambush Viper, Ambush Snapcaster, Mana Leak, but we could spend the Sorcerer. I like attacking with the Lava Man. We could get a little aggressive, though. You could go for the Magus, too. He'll Ambush Viper. We have to Magma Spray the Snapcaster. He remans or he Mana Leaks. We spend the Sorcerer. That seems wrong, though. Let's just get him for 1. The fact that clickbait stuff works, Ben. It is sad, Ben. I think it's awesome that I'm finally toe-to-toe with LSV in terms of viewer count. What? Oh, well, LSV is fantastic, though. Like, Louis Scott Vargas is one of the greats. I actually learned a lot from watching him stream. I've learned a lot from watching Joe stream. I think they're fantastic streamers. I've learned a lot from watching those guys. I actually used to watch them all the time. I still do. The problem is I'm live. Science rules. Thanks for the follow, Reno. I think we're going to attack with the Lava Man and play the Spellskite second main phase. Sorcerer will only counter creatures, says Run Home. That's true. You're right, I don't know about this card, actually. It's not exactly as good as we thought. Okay. Somebody wanted me to test it. We'll run something else. We'll maybe main deck the Dispel again, or we'll main deck the Vendilion Clique and run something else in the sideboard. I am not nearly... I mean, yes, we might have to counter a Snapcaster Mage. I'm not nearly as excited about this card as I was. I usually click streams based on seeing Modern and a deck I want to watch. Clickbaity titles turn me off. Same with giveaway. Yeah, I don't really know about doing any giveaways on the channel. Wombologists was trying to get me to do a giveaway on here. I don't think it's necessarily important. Okay, Spell Snare. That's fine. Yeah, I kind of really want a third land so I can either Wizard Cycle into some protection for the Magus. That would be nice. He's going to Spreading Sea himself. He's got Cryptic Mana now. He's trying to fix himself into Cryptic Mana is what he's doing. Okay. We're going to say no on these. Yeah, he's going for Cryptic. Sorcerer is not doing work. We're going to have to cut it. It's not doing what we want it to do. Sunhunt says, I actually think that the Bill Nye bid is awesome. You just need a bow tie. That's actually what today's donation goal is about. If you see it below, if you guys want to donate $1, I'll get a bow tie with said dollar. Oh wait, it's still... No, it's an island. Yeah, it's an island. It's because it happened after the Blood Moon effect. There's the Snapcaster we figured. Say okay. Ship bow spray, then bolt if he leaks. I'm not necessarily going to bolt now, but you could bolt. I kind of like holding up this. Oh, this is a mountain, so it doesn't really say much, does it? Just go ahead and bolt him now. Timestamps rule. Right. So the Spreading Sea does give him access to the island. We don't have to ask this guy what his tech is for Eldrazi. It looks like he's playing Blue-Eye Red Control just with some Spreading Seas. Helix? Okay. Draw us a... Venser, you're the wizard deck. That would be sweet. Venser would be the nuts. Alright, Helix. Oh, Path? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I had one more mana, I could Wizard Cycle into something like Venser to protect the Magus. As it stands, I can't, but this will get me in a basic island. So we're actually okay with this. I mean, it sucks he's going to unlock some of his mana, but he found his colors anyway, guys. He did. He did find his colors anyways. And we don't necessarily need a moon effect to beat Blue-Eye Red. We don't. Hey, I found the mana. So we can Ether Mage into any 4-drop or any 3-drop instant speed. Say go.